Hello and welcome to Minerals, Rocks, and Fossil Talks. I'm your mineralogy teacher, Jen, and it's time for some Throwback Thursday. This is Antoine Lavoisier. Antoine Lavoisier was a French nobleman and chemist in the 18th century. Born in 1743 to an attorney of the Parliament of Paris, he inherited a sizable fortune at age 5 when his mother passed away. And he was a stinking little genius who started university at the University of Paris when he was just 11 years old. There he studied many sciences, including chemistry and botany. He even got a bachelor's degree in law. However, even though he was admitted to the bar, he never actually practiced as a lawyer. He preferred to study science, and frankly, who can blame him? One of the super cool things that he did was he was the one who made the first geologic map of France. So he did that in 1769. This is a modern one, but it would have been based off of some of his work. He also wrote a paper on the chemical and physical properties of the mineral gypsum, which is a very common mineral. Now, during late 1772, Lavoisier turned his attention to the phenomenon of combustion, of which he would make his most significant contributions to science through. As he experimented with combustion, he noticed that when phosphorus, or more correctly, phosphates, since phosphorus doesn't appear in its elemental form, when it burned, it combined with the air to form phosphoric acid. He noticed a similar phenomenon with sulfur. As he continued his experiments in chemical reactions, he carefully weighed the reactants and products of a said reaction, and then in a sealed container, so that no gases could escape, he concluded that nothing was gained or lost when you burned or reacted these things together. They just chemically changed, which would be repeated by many other chemists and was noticed by chemists before him. And if you took science classes and actually paid attention, you would know that that's one of our scientific laws, where matter can neither be created nor destroyed. Lavoisier is also credited with discovering or isolating several chemical elements, including nitrogen gas, hydrogen gas, the mineral sulfur, phosphorus, and his most important contribution, oxygen. Because he discovered how he discovered a lot of things involving oxygen reacting with other things and creating other things and just making a general mess. Because that's what oxygen does. Unfortunately, Monsieur Lavoisier got caught up in the French Revolution and was beheaded by guillotine in 1794 at the age of 50. So, not overall a fun way to die, but unfortunately, they had it out for the nobleman at the time, so he was out of luck. Anyway, thanks for checking out this science history post, and tune in tomorrow to learn about another March Madness semifinalist, Lissa Wisha. I will fossilize you later.